Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you 15 tips about growing up. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. So today I'm gonna talk directly to teenagers and young adults that they are struggling in this new phase that is adulthood. First thing is imagination. So usually when you are growing up and when you are moving from childhood to adulthood, you are moving away from your imagination. But what I think is that you should try to keep the most you can or the better you can your imagination, because she will help you solve some problems, she will help you go through life, and even if somebody calls you immature, it's okay, but it's important that you keep this imagination with you and that you keep some childhood aspects that are important and that are the ones that you can rely on when you have some kind of issues and when you have to deal with some problems. Dreams. I'm sorry to tell you, but nobody cares about your dreams. Maybe your parents and some of your friends, but you are the one that has your dreams, you are the one that has to work for your dreams. So don't expect the world to really make them happen or that care about them in a general way. You are the one that has to take care of your dreams and make them happen. Friends. Don't be afraid to lose friends. You always have friends in different stages of life and in different perspectives and in different periods of your life. So it's normal that the friends that you had in high school are not the same friends that you have right now, or the friends that you had when you were a little child are not the same right now. Some people has the possibility to keep these friends during life, but this is not this is just a minority. This is not what usually happened, and you just be aware that you will have friends in different periods of your life. You will have friends in university, you will have friends when you go to work, and sometimes they are not the same, but it's okay. You just have to learn to deal with it, and if you can have them for the rest of your life, the better, but if you don't, it's okay. So friends are very important, but I'm sure that you will have the ability to make them anytime you need, and every time that you will have a special situation, of course you will have a friend that you can call on. Potential. Your potential will grow as you are growing up. So the more experience you have, the more things you do, the more books you read, the more films you see, the more things you can do, and extra in an extra way, or the more habits you can create in yourself, it grows your potential. So you are not born just great, you will learn to be great and to turn yourself in a great person. Spontaneity is another thing that is very important. It will grow or help to grow your creativity, but it makes you deal better with some circumstances. It makes you more flexible, and it makes you much more adaptable and adaptive in different situations. So be spontaneous is something that you should keep by yourself, for yourself, and it's something that you can rely on when you have to deal with some issues, and it's important for you to deal with because it grow your abilities and your capacities. So be spontaneous. Playfulness is other thing that we sometimes just lose when we are growing up. It's not just because you are growing up that you cannot be playful. So just take your time, take a second of your time one day and just sit on the ground, watch little plants, be playful with yourself, with others, use a sense of humor to deal with some situations, and you will see that things will be not so big and not so serious. Don't take life too serious, because sometimes it can make you turn in a too serious person. So laugh about others, but laugh about yourself, and learn how to deal with this playfulness and this sense of humor, that it can help you go through the rest of your life in a very much easier way. Work is a big issue. Well, maybe it's the big issue when you are growing up. Not everybody can do what they love, but my advice is that if you have a dream, if you have something that you like, go after it. So don't stop work, don't stop have experiences, don't stop trying, but go after your dream and go after what you like to do. If you don't know yet what you really like to do, just try. Go work in different ways, in different places, with different people, and until you find the place that you really like and the activity and the profession that you really like. So work and do things, try to do things that you like. This will give you enormous value, not just as a person, but as a future professional. Even when you finish with school, with university, never stop reading. Try to read everything that you like. Try to go after news, try to go after the topics that you like the most, and try to keep learning. Reading is a learning process, and if you try to search for this learning and for this information, you will create in yourself the habit of learning and the habit of being updated in any matter that you like and anything that you like to know. If you are looking for success, be careful. It's relative for each individual. It's something that it's not common to everybody, and I don't know if you value happiness more than money. So be aware that success is not the same for everybody, and be aware that the most important than success is, and to succeed in something, is to be happy doing that thing. So try to value what you wanted the most of activity or job or a profession, and try to seek in yourself what is more important for you. Another topic that it's important for you to understand is parents. Your parents are the people that probably know you the better, or at least they should, but at the same time try to understand that they do what they can. So they do what their abilities are make them do. So they can even don't agree about your lifestyle, about the way you deal with things, but they are your parents, and be aware, because they will not live forever. So be careful the way you treat your parents, be careful the way you deal with conflicts that always happened, and be aware that you are not responsible for them. You don't have to make them happy. It's not your responsibility, it's not your activity. So they have to go and search for happiness by themselves. You will search for your happiness. This is the goal in your life. It's to search for your happiness and not other people's happiness. The other thing is yourself. So you are the only person that you have to live with 24/7. You are the person that you will wake up with and go to bed with. It doesn't matter how many people it will be around you. You are the one that has to love yourself. You are the one that is going to be with yourself until the end. So for all the things that you want to do and for all the things that you have already done, love yourself, because it's the only way that others can love you, and it's the only way that you can love others. First, you have to love yourself and put yourself in the first position in this matter, and then you'll be able to give yourself to others and to love others as you love yourself. Kind people. This is the kind of people that you have to surround with, because it's important that the people that are around you will be people that likes you, that loves you, that values you, that admires you. But it's important that these people are the people that you admire too, and the people that you love too, and the people that you feel well with. So it's important that it's a two ways feelings, and it's important that you'll be with people where you can feel that you are allowed to be yourself. Altruism is another aspect that is very, very important when you are growing up. Altruism means that you do things from your heart. You are not expecting others to give it back. So do things spontaneously from your heart, not expecting return, because these giving feelings are the best feelings, and it's gonna make you much more confidence, and it makes your self-esteem growing up, and makes you feel really good about yourself. Another thing is knowing yourself. So be aware of your abilities, of your all the things that you know that you can do, all the things that you know that you are able to learn, and all the things that you can do to reach your own goals. So knowing yourself, it's one of the best tools, not just for turn yourself into a great professional, but turn yourself into a great person. Knowing yourself in a personal way, it means you can give much more from yourself and understand much more other people that surround you. And in the end, we can talk about the purpose of life, that it's something that everybody is talking about, and it's something that everybody is pursuing, and in my perspective is something very, very simple. So the goal in life in general for everybody, or the purpose in life, is to be yourself and to feel well in your own skin. This is happiness, and this is something that you should pursue, and something that you should work yourself to get it, because it's something that it will be the main thing about your whole life. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you like it, and I want to tell you one last thing, that it's don't be afraid to grow up. Grow up is a wonderful process. Sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's confused for you, but it's great, and you don't have to rush it. So live the moment, live each moment that you have, and when you are in doubt, just use your common sense, or if you are totally unaware, just ask some advice to a person that you trust. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you use it for your benefit, and I hope you comment if you want to, and share with a friend if you think that he needs this kind of videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!